You ever been in a situation where you don't have a lot of time, yet you have to prepare for a very important presentation? What do? Turn on PowerPoint? Get a cup of coffee? Ask someone for help? Neither one of those is going to help you, my friend. Let me share with you 5 very simple tips to help you save time and plan better for a much better presentation. Step number 1. First, I want you to think of who is in the audience. The reason why? Because every presentation is not about you, it's always about them. The audience are who matters the most, and we have to think about who is in the audience, why are they there, and what are we going to say to them throughout our presentation. Second step, think of our objective. What do we want the audience to think, feel, or do as a result of this presentation? Because if we think of this first and up front, we'll have a very clear understanding of what we need to do to help guide the audience towards the objective throughout our presentation. Most people in the corporate world tend to leave this step out. And I can tell you for sure that before you write anything down, I want you to clearly ask yourself, what is our objective? What do we want the audience to think, feel, and do? Third step, content. Now, content is one thing which most people often do not lack in a presentation. Sometimes they have too much content. What we do is we need to have a right amount, a right balance of content to get the audience to reach that objective. So how do we do that? Whenever we have content that we are putting inside our presentation, a slide, a visual aid, a data, a fact, a story even, we have to ask ourselves one very simple question. Does that content help our audience reach the objective? In other words, does it help them to think, feel, or do what I want them to as a result of this presentation? The fourth step, organize it. We need to have a logical order, a clear beginning, middle, and end for any presentation. Every presentation has to have a logical flow, and a clear beginning, middle, and end allows people to follow, understand, and take action as a result of your presentation. The reason why a clear beginning, middle, and end is so important is because everything in life has a clear beginning, middle, and end. A presentation is no different. The last thing, practice. Practice and walk through all that you've put together and start to understand where are the areas you need to change, edit, or maybe amend. Mom always told you as a kid, practice makes perfect. Well, in a presentation, there's no such thing as perfect, but I can tell you, when you practice, you'll gain much more confidence. I hope these 5 steps help you, and I wish you the best of luck in your upcoming presentation. My name is Donald Ma. I'll see you next episode.